So back at it. Just gonna finish this office garage tour. So this floor is predominantly Benny's cars, or cars that I feel look like they should be Benny's cars, but they're all quite sensible builds. So first up, I've got this Voodoo Custom. The inside's a bit crazy, but the outside I've kept pretty normal.
What are we doing today?
Considering what you can do in Benny's, I think I've been quite sensible with these. They've not always been this way. At one point they were very pimped out, but currently they are quite chill. Obviously you take these to Benny's, you get a multitude of crazy things you can do to them. In fact, that is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. That is pretty nice, but cost me a lot of money to put these back to normal once I'd made them all crazy, so I'm not going to redo them all.
Be your best you.
I just like the fact they look quite normal. This one's probably one of my favourites. Love this car. I think it looks amazing as it is.
What were you looking for?
There's lots of Benny's stuff I could do to this, but I just don't think it's necessary.
Now what do you need?
Just think it's so nice as it is. Nice colour. It's got the panic plate on the front, and then the panic vanity plate on the front, and the panic normal number plate on the back. Look at that, it's a beauty. It's about as long as a yacht, but such a nice car. And you can chrome out all these bumpers, but I just think the body coloured bumpers just look amazing. It's quite a nippy car, but actually it's far nicer to just drive this at quite a chill pace. It's not one that you can whip round in too much.
No rush at all.
Even if you were to add like some of the more dainty liveries onto it, don't kind of ruin it. Still makes it look quite pretty. That one's nice. I think that one might go on there.
Your baby's
Stay
got
on
ink.
there.
Look after yourself.
So this one does have a set of Benny's rims on it. Not sure why I left them on, but it kind of works. I like it. It's nice.
What's she need then?
I always find this car is a very underrated
What are you
car.
after?
Performs amazingly well. Hi there, pal.
Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permit.
So for anyone watching this on YouTube, I'm streaming this on Twitch, so you'll have to bear with me if I occasionally just yell at someone. But yeah, I think this car is real nice. And again, you can go crazy with Benny's and make it look all mental, but in fact, I'm going to change that plate. I'm not a big fan of that one.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles?
But
or something?
actually looks quite nice. Kind of relatively standard.
Baby's all grown up.
Even then Benny's rims on it don't look too far off, do they?
I'm always here.
Again, it's It's just another car I don't use, and I should, because it's a beautiful car. So that's the Manana. Then we've got the Chino, which it does look amazing as a Benny's car. It's a proper pimpmobile, but also looks pretty good standard.
What can we do to it? Anything I can do? Anything at all?
Again, one of my favourite colours, that kind of epsilon blue. Looks nice. Got a vapid vanity plate on it. And magnetics.
If you can think it,
Rear
I can
plate.
do it.
But these kind of look more like resto mod style than they do the kind of crazy Bennies. They've all still got the hydraulics on. I've not skimped on the hydraulics, just because it is quite good fun to pop them up here and there.
Think long and hard.
Some of these little liveries do look kind of cool actually. I like the look of these. But I'm trying to keep them all
I still got it.
relatively sensible.
Next time.
So yeah, that's the Chino. Great car. And then we've got the infamous Tornado. Everybody's seen these cruising about. Well, maybe not this custom one, but the standard street version. Some of you may know comes in a bunch of colours that are highly collectible. Sea wash green being the one everybody's after. I do own one of those in a different garage. I'll probably get around to that in another video. This one, quite straightforward, quite standard. Not really messed with it too much. It has been merged with a Epsi paint job, just because I do like that polished reflective paint that comes with these Epsi paint jobs. Rims, I'm never quite sure what to put on this. Pounder number plate on there. Could probably drop off the neons. I don't think they belong really, but again, another very cool car to cruise around in.
Be your best you.
Level 3.
And then we've got another version of a Tornado somewhere knocking about. Must be upstairs in this garage, which we'll get to in a little while. Then we've got this, another one that pops up on the street. Beautiful car, take it in Benny's, get the custom on it. The Peyote.
What were you looking for?
Another one, you don't see many players cruising in these really. It's
Now what do you need?
a bit of a classic look. This one has got a set of Bennies on it as well. I believe they're called Decadent Dish. Can't remember, but I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong. Nice vanity plate on the front there. Lovely deep blue paint. Can't remember what that was. May have been a crew colour, maybe a standard kind of LS colour, I'm not sure. But really sets off that white interior. It's real nice. Again, you can get a bunch of crazy Benny's upgrades for this. Make it look like you're out pimping. Yeah, that one looks quite nice.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
So does that one. That one fits quite well.
Look out.
It's just not my current vibe, that pimpmobiles.
Level 3.
The best one to start with, customizable wise, any of them really, any of these on this floor, really cool cars. My favourite's probably this one. It's just such a nice car. But I do like the Buccaneer. I've got the Street Buccaneer in another level. Went over that in the last video. But this one's just such a nice car. So next level. And we've got this, which is the Sabre Custom. I've actually got a real nice regular Sabre floating about in another garage. When you Benny's this, other than the kind of rims and the liveries and the hydraulics and whatever, performance wise there's not much difference. The styling remains the same, you get the same bumpers and all that kind of stuff, so it's probably not really worth paying the money to have that one as a Benny's model unless you want to, you know, pimp it up a bit. But still quite a nice car. And then we've got this old thing, the Glendale.
What's she need then?
This one pops into the auto shop as a customer car. You have to do up all the time. You can't change those yellow headlights in it. Remain yellow all the time, so you've got to think about that when you're picking a paint job, because sometimes yellow doesn't go with every colour. So I decided to go with this kind of olive green type look.
No
Chuck
rush
some
at all.
bronze coloured rims on it. Looks quite nice. Interior is dead standard. Obviously you can see through my windows I've put some giant speakers in it, which I'm not sure if you had one of these you would put in, but
Level 3.
and then we move on to this. This is very customizable, the Dynasty. A lot of things you can do with this car. I think mine's quite boring in comparison to some I've seen,
What
to be
can we
honest.
do to it?
I've seen a lot of people do all kinds of crazy things with these.
Anything I can do?
This one
Anything
has
at
got
all?
the Epsi paint job on it and a pounder number plate on it. I think I had plans for this and I never kind of went through with what I wanted to do with it. Change them wheels, maybe make it all one colour rather than the two-tone it is. I think I just never got round to
Whatever
doing
you
it.
desire.
But to be fair, it's not a car I take out driving around too much.
Level 3.
And then this one, another beauty, the Broadway. Proper lead sled looking thing. Real nice car, quite a lot of customisable bits you can do to this. I think this one's not painted, this one's a
What are we
metal.
doing today?
So it's automatically got quite a
What can I help you
reflective look about it. Just figured it kind of fit with that kind of space age 1950s, 60s vibe. It's cool. Got a lot of things you can do to this. Take off the body trim,
Do you
add
need a
different
drink?
levels of
Bubbles
body
or
trim, which is
something?
pretty cool. Take off the entire fenders if you want to. Turn it into a full-on hot rod. I wanted to keep it kind of normal, but still made it look a bit, you know, crazy. But it's definitely a car that should be a Benny's car, this,
See you next time.
but it isn't. It's just a standard one.
Level 3.
Another one that I think's probably now removed from the game. Pops into the auto shop all the time again. Some regular visitors to my auto shop see this all the
What
time.
were you looking for?
The Hermes.
Now what
This
do you
one does have some illegal Benny's rims on it, but why would you not put them on? Look at it. Looks amazing. Another car that looks like it's just rolled out of Benny's, but can't put it in there. Really nice paint job on it. Again, Epsi paint job. Very reflective and polished.
need? If you can
Nice.
make it,
Nice thing about this car is actually when you take it out in the street and you accelerate, the entire car lifts up like it's on air suspension. Very, very cool. But this is a proper custom lead sled looking car. It's amazing.
Be your best you.
That little lift it does, just so nice.
Level 3.
And then this one, very resto mod looking car. It's the Cleek Wagon. It's like a wood panel van. Got the surfboards on it because it proper looks like a little beach cruiser. Has got Benny's rims on it.
What she need then?
I'm sure some of you are aware how you get those
What are
on.
you after?
Liberty City number plate on it. Although when I merged this one it lost the back wheel. I think there is a way of getting it back. Currently I've just got a giant black hole in the back of the car. So I'll have to work on getting that back so it looks relatively normal.
Think long and hard.
But yeah, real nice car. That paint job's lovely. I think that's the same paint job as most of my Porsches in my Porsche garage from the other video. Slight tint on the windows, I think it's a light one.
Look after yourself.
Looks good in the garage, again not really a car I cruise around in, but does look nice in the garage. And then you can all see what's hanging about the side of me here. The Lost Slam Van. Another car that I just feel should be a Benny's really. Look at the front end of that. Got the original Slam Van from Benny's, so we should be able to take this in really, but fortunately don't work that way. Set of Benny's on it again, similar colour to the previous car, that kind of nice burnt orange colour. Can't sell this in LS Car Meet to anybody unfortunately. It is a a car you have to get by other means or be lucky enough to win it on the wheel. Can't remember the exact statistics on the wheel, but I think it's something like 0.001% chance of actually winning it, which is crazy. Liberty City number plate on there. The livery, the lost livery, you can't remove either, it stays on there all the time.
You can have anything.
You can change the colour. Again, using that secondary crew colour changes the entire car. But keeps that polished Epsy look about it, so that's cool. In fact, I kind of like that.
Bodywork to match the driver. I'm always here.
But I'm sure quite a lot of people have got their hands on this car now. It's nowhere near as rare as it used to be.
Level 3.
So that was level 3B. Bit of a mismatch of cars I think up here. So we've got this beast, which is the Mariachi Tornado. It's got Benny's spindles on it. And it's supposed to be like kind of a worn colour. Get out in this sun. And you can see I've merged this Epsy as well, so it's got like a half rusty, half shiny look about it. Pounder number plate, Benny's rims. Very nice car. 2 guitars hanging out the back. Again, this is one now you can purchase in LS Car Meet. Used to be quite rare, you had to go through a specific task to get it, to find it on top of a mountain. A couple of people escaping the cops drive it off. You shoot them before they drive it off, you can steal it, chuck it in your garage. Or nowadays you can just buy it off someone at Car Meet, which is a lot easier than trying to track it down yourself. And then we have the Primo. This one I won on the mystery wheel, actually, the mystery prize on the wheel quite a long time ago. Recently changed the options of it. It did used to be gold, my crew logo on it, but now it's looks a little cleaner in white. Still kept some livery on there though. It's quite a nice car. probably going to take it in at some stage, change them wheels on it, and actually put the decadent dish on this. I think they'd look real nice. And then we have this that again should be a Benny's car, the Enduro, but it's not. But looks so much like it should be. So I popped some Benny's wheels on there anyway. Some nice gold ones.
What can I help you with?
I think they're the decadent dish gold. Not everyone's style this, but it's a nice four-door kind of cruiser. And big wings on the back, which is cool. Quad exhaust. But again, this one's got a nice Epsy paint job on it. A little bit of chrome, some flash rims. I did used to drive this quite a lot because it is kind of a nice car to cruise about in, but it's been a long time since I took it out now.
See you next time.
Level 3.
Oh, well done, Vin, for getting that streak there. Excellent job. Then we have the original Slam van. Love this ride, it's amazing. Can be a bit tricky to drive, but it's just got this vibe about it. Just look at it.
What were you looking for?
Like if I could own one of these in real life, this is just exactly what it'd look like. It's amazing. Imagine dropping your kids off at school in that. They'd be heroes. Be an amazing car, difficult to drive, nice to wheelie. Another Benny's one, so you can take it in Benny's and change all them wheels and, you know, do all that kind of stuff to it if you fancy. I think there's quite a lot of tunable options on it, so quite a lot of them you see, it can all look different, which is cool.
Level 3.
I think I did used to have it as like a worn, rusty livery on at one point. We had Benny's logo on the side, like an old work truck, but this livery just looks great. Matches that interior real well. And then we've got the Greenwood, which features in the ULP missions. Just kind of plain black with standardish type wheels on it. This one's also had a Benny's merge on it, just to get some of them fancy rims on there. Can't exactly remember what they are. They're possibly big dog spokes on it. Still got the armour from the agency on there. Very cool paint job. That's a kind of a midnight blue. I think it was a pure black crew colour with a
No rush at all.
blue pearlescent over it. Gives you quite a nice look. Bit of pinstripe livery on there. Again, looks like something they'd roll out of Benny's, but totally not a Benny's car. But should be, my opinion.
Look after yourself.
Level 3.
And then this beast, this Halloween monster. The drama you have to go through to get hold of this livery is quite a task. Running around taking pictures of ghosts in a certain order.
What can we do to it?
So, although I don't really like the livery, I keep it on this just because it was such a trauma to
Anything at
get
all?
that I've got to keep it on just for that. Ghost exposed. Got a panic plate on there. Can't remember why I put that on there because it don't really match.
Whatever you desire. Technology and budget.
May have put it on before I got the livery. Yeah, I painted it the sea wash green as well. Thought it kind of matched the livery quite well. But again, it's nice to own it, but it's not a car I drive around in. I might whip it out here and there on Halloween just to say I've got it, but it's not really one I utilise. And then this crazy thing is the non-donk version of the faction. You can get it with giant wheels on it. They're not for me, if I'm honest. I don't really like the look of that car.
What can I help you
But this one I like, quite nice. It is a little Benny's up. It's really crazy interior there, leopard print. Some Benny's rims on it. I've got a feeling that's probably a pure black crew colour as well.
Bubbles or something?
Actually is quite nice to drive, that car.
See you next
Don't
time.
take it out an awful lot, but it is quite a nice car to drive. Probably one at some point I'll make a little bit more normal looking, so I can take it out without being ridiculed for trying to look like Cat Williams. But yeah, not a bad car. And that is all of them. So just remember, if you want to buy any of these, you can. Just hit me up on PlayStation. Most of these cars, except that slam van, can be bought in the car meet. And that's it. That is that. Thank you for watching, and I shall catch you back at another point in time. Bye.